Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here today with a current challenges of the Divine Masculine reading. Okay, so this is a collective reading, so just take what resonates. We're going to look and see what the Divine Masculine is going through right now. I just want to thank you for returning subscriber. Thank you so much for your support on my channel. I really do appreciate that. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos, and please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I am going to be doing some giveaways at the end of February of some free decks for new subscribers and people that share and like my videos. So leave me a comment down below if you feel you want to. Okay, so let's get the messages. So we've got all tied up. So that reminds me of the Eight of Swords, man holding a coin. So focusing on finances right now. Angel of Strength, coming into strength. Choices to be made. The Garden and the Gate, hesitation about moving forward. Door to romance ahead. The Thinking Woman and the Thinking Man. So let's just clarify these energies here. So all tied up does remind me very much of that Eight of Swords energies when we're up in our heads and we feel stuck and we don't feel that we can, move forward. We keep ourselves trapped. It's of our own making in our heads. So what is that about? We have the Page of Swords energy here. So that is very much our thoughts, isn't it? And it also can be about a communication. Wanting to communicate, and it could also mean that they're watching you online, they're keeping an eye on you. Why is the Page of Swords here? Three of Swords. So there has been heartbreak here in this situation, okay? And like you, they could have been dealing with heartbreak, due to the fact that you're in separation, because these readings are for people in separation, no contact. So why is the man holding a coin here? So again, I feel it's focusing on the financial aspect of their lives, but also about an offer. It's like that King of Pentacles or that Page of Pentacles, wanting to make a solid offer here. Wow, and we've got Eight of Wands energy. So that is that communication. And some people call that the arrows of love, wanting to communicate, wanting to move forward in this connection. And we have the Angel of Strength. So they're coming to strength energy here. And we have the Tower. So, something could suddenly come in and shake up their world to get them to be moving forward here. So what's that Tower energy about? What's the Tower energy about? What's the Tower energy about here? Wow, we have the Empress. So, it could be a sudden realization that they see that you are their Empress. And it could also be them coming into balance within their own energies, with their masculine and their feminine energies. So what's this adjacent possibilities about? We have Ten of Pentacles energy here. So to me, it does look like they're wanting this, they're wanting this stability in their life, this abundance, this home, this family, these finances. What's the Ten of Pentacles about? To build something solid here. So the choice could be to stay as they are, maybe, or to move forward into this stable, loving connection. Yeah, we have Three of Pentacles. So they're definitely wanting to work, to collaborate, to build something together. But there is this hesitation there with the Garden and the Gate. He hasn't gone through the gate yet. But we have Seven of Pentacles. So you have sowed the seeds of this connection, of this relationship. And the time is coming near when it'd be time to harvest, to step through that gate. Wow. Because we have the Two of Cups energy there. Beautiful. So there is this loving connection. There is this wish to express their love. And the next card is the Door to Romance. We have the Sun energy. Absolutely beautiful. They're wanting this Sun energy. They're wanting this joy, this happiness in their life. And with the Thinking Woman and the Thinking Man, again, that to me is like counterpart energy. They see you as a match. They see you as both intelligent people. Maybe you're both people that's used to being in your head rather than in your feelings. And you match each other in that energy. You could both be air signs as well. So take what resonates, or have air in your chart somewhere. So why is the Thinking Woman there? Wow, we have Ace of Pentacles. So they're definitely wanting to make some sort of solid offer there. Definitely wanting to come forward with a solid offer. So what's the thinking man there? Queen of Wands energy. So again, I feel this is them balancing out their masculine and feminine energies, and also getting in touch with their passions, their desires, and coming out of that headspace and being in their feelings. And with the Six of Swords, moving away from past upsets, past disappointments, into smoother waters, wanting to move forward, I feel, with their divine feminine here. Why is the Six of Swords now? We have the moon energy. So we've just had that new moon, and, you know, Venus is going forward now. There has been hidden things, secrets, you know, not knowing or seeing clearly. But we have the King of Wands energy there. So we have the King and Queen of Wands. We have that passionate energy, that action-orientated energy, that match, that passionate match with that Six of Pentacles. So there is going to be balance here. They're wanting that balance, and balance within each other as well. So what other difficulties have they had? So we've got two minds, feeling insecure, trapped by circumstance, lost in darkness, mirroring, blinded, and haunted by past actions. So with that two minds energy, you know, very much up in their heads again, not being able to make a decision. And sometimes not making a decision is a decision. And it's like that Eight of Swords, feeling trapped in our heads, you know, not being able to make a decision. And it keeps us stuck, you know, when we don't actually make a decision. So I feel they're very much going backwards and forwards in their mind. A bit like that Two of Swords or that Two of Coins energy. Wow, we have the Fool energy. So I feel they're wanting, as we saw in the other cards, they're wanting to take that leap of faith, to wanting to move forward. And the Fool is the first card in the tarot. It's about new beginnings. They're wanting to move forward, okay? And they have insecurities here, and we have the Emperor energy. So they're coming into that divine masculine energy. They're coming into their power. They're coming into wanting to take action, to feeling strong, to feeling good about themselves. And they felt trapped before. As I said, they were trapped in their head, you know, feeling trapped. You know, we impose these traps, these cages on ourselves. And we have the Death energy. So this is transformation energy here, okay? So you're going from one aspect to another. So endings are always followed by new beginnings. So they've been through that dark night of the soul with that lost in darkness. I feel they really had to go within, to dig deep within themselves, okay, to get that enlightenment, to connect to their own intuition, to their higher self. Yeah, and they've gained a lot of strength through doing that, okay? And we've got the Strength card twice, really. They've really come into their own in that Strength energy. And you mirrored each other. You know, you could have mirrored the good and bad aspects to each other. Mirrored work for healing, things that needed to be healed. And we have King of Swords energy. So, you know, you could be connected to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Very much up in their heads, okay? Rather than in their feelings. And, you know, they've had to come into balance. And we've got blinded. And again, they were not seeing things clearly. And now we have the Knight of Cups energy. So water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That is movement forward. That is somebody wanting to come forward with some sort of romantic offer and be romantic. And, you know, they got out of their head space into their heart space. So they're coming into that balance. And we've got haunted by past actions. I feel that some of the things that they said or did in this connection, they regret very much. And they're not sure how you'll receive them. And also in their life, other actions, they feel bad about some of the things that they did. And we've got the Hermit. So again, they went within. They've had to go within to really delve deep, to look deep at these things that have happened. And it is always about forgiveness. You know, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others. We're all here to learn. So why is the Hermit there? Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely the wheel is turning. There's new beginnings coming in here. Beautiful. So what other energies has he been in? So the unseen, what is hidden within. So yeah, he's really gone within, he's really gone deep, looked at the shadow aspects. Yeah, I feel this is both of you, heartless, heart frozen, closed off to love. I feel this could have been both of you, take what resonates, but your hearts were closed off because of past hurts and upsets in other relationships possibly, and your heart was frozen off, and you've helped to melt each other's heart and to help each other come into that energy of self-love. And look at this energy now. So he's in that loving energy. You're both in that energy of feeling loved, loving and lovable, knowing you're worthy, in that self-love, knowing you're worthy of love. So what other energies? So yeah, they were very stubborn and rigid before. And they felt trapped, and they felt that it was them, you know, they were taking all the responsibility maybe. They thought they were the one that was hurting people, and they kept themselves trapped and stuck because they didn't want to hurt anybody else again or get hurt themselves. And it's a very negative place to be. But they miss their feminine essential touch. And they've never felt like this before. This connection was very different. And they've been working on their self-esteem. They've really been working on that. And we got the tower moment again. So yeah, there was some sort of tower, or there will be some sort of tower that's going to come in and cause them to make major changes in their life. And they're waking up to spirit. They're, as I say, they're connecting to their guidance, to their intuition. And these came out together. So we've got the divine masculine and the divine feminine both ascending right now. And these are also aspects of yourselves. So the masculine is balancing out its feminine, and the feminine is balancing out the masculine. They're coming into that balance. And I just want to show you that the card on the top of the tarot was temperance energy. So I'm going to leave that there because I feel that is very relevant to this. You know, there is that temperance, that balance coming in. And they're wanting to get into that playful energy, you know, get into that light-hearted fun energy again. So this is my friend Rachel's deck, the Divine Domestics. So what messages do they want to say? I had to let go in the physical because the pain became too much for me to bear. My emotional, mental and physical well-being became negatively affected. I'm still fighting my own inner demons, and I felt I wasn't good enough for you, and guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. So they were holding on to that, but I feel they've worked through those issues. It drives me crazy how you managed to read my mind and hijack my thoughts. How do you know everything? I can't hide anything from you. So again, you know, there's this telepathic link here, I feel. And I try to detach and let go, but then I get flooded with telepathy, dreams, and your strong sexual energy, which takes me over, damn it. So again, this strong sexual connection. And being one with you intimately is home to me. I desire to be one with you and home with you. The thought of another person being with you kills me. Darling, you're mine. So they want to claim you. Not that anyone belongs to anybody else, but they want to claim you. So let's get some other energies here. So we've got creative power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. So I feel they want to create with their feminine. They want to have a family. They want to create a baby with you. Okay, and I feel I've had that in the feminine readings. There's a strong want to create a child, to create something new. If this doesn't resonate, if you're, you know, not of that age or you don't want a family, it could be creating something, a project together, but actually creating something together. And we've got responding, not reacting. The only control we have is how we respond to the hand we are dealt. So I feel before they could have reacted to things you said, maybe. You know, maybe they overreacted or reacted in anger. They didn't think things through, and they've realised that they needed to respond rather than react, and they've worked on that issue. And we've got distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. So they had a certain perception of this connection, of this relationship, and of themselves and of their feminine. Okay, it was distorted. They weren't seeing things clearly. And then the card that came out with it was the perspective. So again, they're seeing it in a different way. They have a calm and clear mind now, and they are seeing things from a different perspective. So they're definitely seeing clearer now than they were before. Okay, because it's got the binoculars and there's a clear view there. And we've got moving forward, which is the number 10, 2 + 8 is 10. And he's moving forward. You've got the shadow of the eagle, and he's moving towards, you know, more lush vegetation and the sun in the distance. So he's definitely starting to make movement forwards, to change, to come towards that sun. And we had that sun energy that came out there. So let's get some final messages. So focus on healing. So I feel that you've both been doing this. And the angels and guides are close. So I feel they're really helping you both in this connection. They're really helping you come back together. And be in that energy of gratitude, count your blessings. And I feel the masculine is really coming into that now. And he's finding that inner peace, that peace within himself. And again, he's really also accepting his own Empress energy, but he realizes that his feminine is his Empress. He sees her as his Empress, and as an ethereal beauty, he sees her true beauty, and he knows he needs to feel the fear and do it anyway, which is to come forward, and a good outcome is forecast. So, you know, he's bringing himself into that courage to move forward with this connection. So I just wanted to get some timings. So we've got the waiting game energy here from my friend Rachel. So at a party, so you could reconnect at a party. You may have mutual friends at some sort of social event. So it's the same thing. Maybe you have mutual friends and you will meet somewhere. And we've got business. So maybe you are going to talk about having a business together, or you work at the same place of business maybe. And we've got February coming up, so obviously we're now in February, and we've got Valentine's Day. So again, Valentine's Day could be significant for some of you here. And we have winter, and we're in, where I live in the UK, we're still in the winter months here. So, you know, there is movement coming. I mean, obviously this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you, but sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.